Welcome to Parks and Places Online. Most of my videos are about parks and places, but today going to be a little different. We're going to be talking about cameras, specifically 360-degree cameras. What are they, and why might you want one? I've purchased the Insta360 Model X4 a few months ago, and I've had some time to get used to it, so I want to share what I've learned so far. Most of the things that I will share today are things relative to all 360 cameras, but my personal experience is with the Insta360. So what is a 360 camera? It is a camera that films 360 degrees around the camera. It accomplishes this with two lenses, one on each side of the camera, one filming 180 degrees and the other one filming 180 degrees on the other side. Software stitches them together to form a complete 360-degree image. Right now I'm expecting most viewers to say, what the heck would I ever need that for? I'll answer that by showing experiences that can only be captured with a 360-degree camera. I'll also go over the accessories that I use to do the captures. The first example shot that I'm going to talk about is the invisible selfie stick. I would love to know if the engineers that created the first 360 camera had this as a design requirement or if it just was a mistake that happened to be a feature. The two lenses sit at the top of the camera, allowing for not just capturing around all the way around this way, but over the top of the camera as well. But by placing the camera lenses at the top, that means that it cannot capture images at the bottom of the camera, causing a blind spot at the exact bottom. By placing the standard 1/4 inch threaded at the exact bottom of the camera, it means that when you attach a selfie stick to the bottom of the camera, that means that the selfie stick is invisible to the lenses. This feature allows for shots where it appears you have a second person operating the camera alongside next to you, behind you, in front of you, or above you. This ability is huge for action junkies, whether snowboarding, dirt biking, auto racing, you name it. Let me add a note about using the Insta360 camera as an action camera, like using a GoPro. This camera is mounted with only the threaded screw, and in my opinion, this is not as durable as a GoPro mount if you're going dirt biking or extreme sports with vibration or shaking. For that, I would recommend that you buy a cage that fits the Insta360 camera into it securely. These mounts flip out, and now you've got a standard GoPro mount that would then just slip in to your GoPro mount, and you can get that tightened up very securely. The second example shot is the panning time-lapse. Set the 360 camera on a tripod, turn on time-lapse, and let it run. A few years ago, I considered buying a motorized camera slider, which is a device that you mount your camera to, and the device would rotate 90 degrees slowly over time. You don't need that with a 360 camera. In fact, you don't need to pan the camera ever. Everything is done post-processing. The first time that I tried out my camera, I saw the preview screen and thought for a moment, oh, I should turn it this way so that I can capture things landscape instead of portrait. But this thing is recording everything everywhere, so you decide post-processing if you want the image to be landscape, portrait, or however. So let's talk about post-processing. The 360 camera is not a video camera that you record a clip and then post the clip to social media directly. You need to decide what view you want to publish. That view can pan, can tilt, it can zoom in. This is not a tutorial on the post-processing app, but an example. To create this panning clip, zoom in and rotate to the desired starting position. Create a keyframe. Advance to the end of the clip rotate to the desired ending position, and create another keyframe. Then export the video to an MP4 file that can be uploaded to social media. Now I figure I lost a bunch of people who said, "You mean I gotta post-process everything before I can use it?" Well, mostly yes. There are certain limited presets you can use on the camera with your phone app that lets you upload clips directly, but I don't use that because I like the full features of the app. The third example is shooting while moving past the subject. I bought this magnetic mount for the roof of my car for this shot. Those who regularly watch my channel know a favorite shot I use is the GoPro out the front window as we drive a scenic drive. But this limits to forward view only. I'm hoping to get more exciting driving shots with this technique. Another example is with my 360 mounted to the front of my kayak, allowing for a shot with me and then panning to a forward view. For this next example shot, I had to create my own accessory with selfie stick, a piece of a pool noodle, and a bag of rocks. This is what this contraption looks like. The noodle is slipped over the selfie stick, and then the bag of rocks hangs off the bottom of that as ballast. It keeps this whole thing floating in the water in an upright position while I kayak by. The fifth example shot is the drone shot without a drone. This is the normal selfie stick, which extends to, I think, 4 feet maybe? 3-4 feet, something like that. This is the extended selfie stick that extends to just under 10 feet. With it, you can make crazy shots the best drone pilot could hardly capture by waving the camera around your subject. The sixth example is the helmet cam. Here I am with my Insta360 camera mounted to my helmet as I get ready and run the zip line at Harvest K, Belize. All hands free. A fixed camera, like a GoPro, would never get you all these angles.
Thank you.
11th example is a 360-degree still shot. From the app, you can export a video, a two-dimensional photo, or a 360-degree photo. When you export a 360-degree photo, it looks like this. But the saved 360 photo has metadata telling other apps to display this photo as a 360-degree photo on their app. This is what it looks like on Facebook. The app you upload your 360-degree photo must support this functionality. Facebook does, others may or may not. There are countless other unique types of shots which can only be captured with a 360-degree camera. The limit is your imagination and the many YouTube videos demonstrating creative ideas. There are a few makes of 360 cameras, including Insta360, which is what I got, GoPro, DJI, and Ricoh. I picked the Insta360 X4 based on my own research and budget, but not having tried the other makes, I can't necessarily compare them. This video is not about which make and model to buy, but to help you decide if you want a 360 camera at all. If you decide yes, then you can do your own research which specific camera to buy based on your needs and budget. I hope this video gave you information to help you with your decision to buy a 360 camera. I love mine. It's a blast. Thanks for watching.